Alright, what is going on, people on the internet? This is gonna be another raw vlog for you guys. I literally just got off work and I'm gonna pick up Cassie and we're gonna go watch the movie To Die For. It's a racing movie made by the Abdala brothers. I don't know too much about this movie other than what they've, presented on their website. It's a movie about the 24-hour Le Mans. It's about mostly Felipe Nasir. He is a racer on the Porsche Penske team. And from what I know, I'm more curious on the technology and how they shot this movie. I was doom scrolling on my lunch today and I just found out that they made this film with only $800,000 and a crew of 8 people, 6 camera operators, including the directors. And I'm like, that's pretty impressive. Another cool thing about this movie is they were advertising and saying they shot it in anamorphic IMAX, and I'm like, ooh, that's interesting. So I'm very curious to see how this looks. And there's not a lot of IMAX theaters around me. The closest one to me is Citywalk, so that's the only one we're going to. I got this magnetic phone mount that I hooked up to the air vent on my car, so that's how I'm able to record with my phone. I literally just have the camera in reverse and I just go. It's pretty cool. I might do more of this so that way I can get a footage of me driving. I can actually get other cameras just pointing at the road, so that'll be cool to see. Alright, I'm gonna just cut it and show B-roll of the cityest walk here. What the hell? This guy peeing? What the What the hell?
For the vlog, because I know he's gonna hear it. Had me get out of work 10 minutes early, and he still like to pick me up.
So yes, street signs, and then maybe us going onto the ramp, like onto the rampus.
Oh, don't do that.
Onto the rampus, right? Onto the ramp. See, like, get the sign. Advertise. Yeah! Cartas, la cartas. You wanna run to there? Loro Canyon for the bus. Last one, that one. Kellogg's. We only shoot in log. I'm just kidding.
As we shoot on like an iPhone.
The iPhone. Look, if you haven't copped your merch, fear thou not stickers at nobletribe.com. Sponsor us, Kellogg's.
Oh, there you go. Look at the light changing.
We're finally at the Universal Studios.
Is that the line to get in?
There's no f***ing way.
There is a f***ing way. I think it's because it's FanFest. Aniga Dominion!
Welcome, freedom fighters.
Welcome, freedom fighters.
Welcome, freedom fighters.
If nobody
Holy
knows,
moly, look at the ride!
Whoa.
Oh, that's the first time I've seen it.
Oh, heck no.
I haven't been to Universal in a minute, and that's the first time seeing the coaster completed. And holy moly, that looks crazy.
It does.
Get that. We must get that.
Dang, expensive.
$40, holy.
Super expensive. But you get it refunded if you're going to the movies. Tell that to the viewers so then they know the hack.
You just did.
Oh, okay. If you're going to the movies, you get it like refunded at the end of your movie.
Look at this guy.
On my side. This is supposed to be. I was about to go into a really bratty route where I was gonna be like, "This is supposed to be my passenger princess."
You should have, and then I'll put it on the vlog. All right, people. So we made it. Your family made it. They're right over there. I'll shoot some little B-roll, and then you're gonna get a raw review of us. You're gonna get a raw review from us of the movie. To Die For, made by the Abdala brothers. Let's go. All right. I'm super excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
All
Wait,
right.
can you carry my wallet? I don't carry anything. And my lip gloss.
That's cool.
Thanks.
All right.
And guys, everything that you're about to see on the silver screen was shot for real and then edited as a film. So buckle up, and thanks again for being here with us. This is a dream that we're sharing with all of you, and I'm more than happy and more than thankful to God for putting us up here. And let's roll. Yeah, guys, thanks. Let's do the film.
Thank you all for coming. Hope you all liked it.
We didn't vlog me leaving the theater because, to be honest, I was feeling very sick. My sinuses are starting to act up
Yeah, you must have sneezed like
a lot of times.
8 times in the movie theater.
Yeah. But yeah, I finished the movie just now. What do you think about it, babe? I have some thoughts. What do you think?
I'm someone who looks a lot at like the camera work and everything, the colors, the framing. So it was very beautifully shot. It could not have been easy because it is like run and gun with a big like Panavision lens that they showed like at the end, like photos of. Huge lens, and they're just like handheld. Very impressive when you see it and you're thinking of all that. You're like, wow, this could not have been easy. Anyone who films like doing run and gun stuff, it's so unpredictable in a race. That's one thing, and then you have to try to get it all and make it look good. Like these cars going fast, so you have to be fast as like a camera person, even like the boom operator, like to get the cool like sounds, because we're in a big IMAX theater, so the sound was like insane sometimes. Like the whole theater felt like it would be shaking. Your whole crew kind of in sync as much as possible to make something like this happen. So I thought it was done very well. My sisters, my youngest one, the 14-year-old, you know, when a 14-year-old thinks it's cool, that's when you know it's cool, because she was telling me, she was like, that was actually so cool. I didn't know we were gonna watch today, because she just kind of tags along. Even she was like very impressed, and she thought it was sick. I rate it 8.5 out of 10. The only thing that like knocks it is I'm the type of person that I like a movie's native language is like something other than English. I always prefer to watch it in its native language and then just do subtitles, because I feel like there's just something about when actors, the way they're saying stuff, like the actor, the race car driver that they used as like their protagonist, he's from Brazil, so it's Portuguese. I wish that they would have had like all his kind of inner monologues that they put in Portuguese, because his English is perfect, it's fine. His English is like perfect, but he's not an actor, so it's like different when he's speaking like in a different language and trying to convey these feelings. I would have much preferred it to be in his native language, because I feel like that's when a person's real emotions like really shine through. So that's one thing, because I feel like it would have done a lot for you to feel the emotions in this, because it does a great job visually, and then with like the soundtrack and score, it does a great job, I think. And it would have been even better if I could really hear it like the way he was feeling it. There was a lot of times where it felt like soft, or like the framing was weird, and it kind of takes you out of it for a second, because the whole point of this is it's supposed to be a movie that's shot in real time, but it's supposed to feel like a almost fictional narrative story, and there's certain times where it takes you out of it and it feels more like a documentary style with it, but even then it's still really good. Like,
For being an 8-man crew and doing this in one day, I'd rate it like, I'll give it like a 8.8, like a solid 8.8. I just wish that they did capture more of him, let's say like passing cars, or like him struggling to fight position. Like I did wish that they spent more time on the rain shots and the night shots, because racing Le Mans at night, like, you know, it's almost half the races, you know, race in the dark, so it's very, very difficult, you know. Right away though, you're kind of thrown in the cockpit. From what it sounds like, you're sitting in the cockpit and you're hearing what's all around you. That part I liked a lot. Like the very beginning of the movie, that part was really, really interesting and cool. Something that like you don't really get a lot of, and that reminded me of a movie by A24. I think it's called Warfare. That one, it reminded me of that a lot. I liked scenes like that. I did wish that they had a little bit more like, maybe not a backstory, but like maybe they could have done like a little like 24 hours before the race. Like what was he doing before to prep? It would have been interesting to have like a three-man camera crew around Felipe, so you get like cuts of different shots, because at times it did feel like there were a lot of like one takes, which I respect. One takes, like one takes are tough, you know, to roll with the one take, but also like a lot of these shots is done in one take, you know. It's not like when he's speaking to his crew, it's not like, hey Felipe, can you actually run that again? It's like, no, like what he's saying right there is what is captured, you know. So like that is in real time, so that is what I respect. So I'm like, you know, you can't dock off too much. Racing film, I did wish there were more scenes of him like passing cars, different cuts. At their cockpit view was stunning, was really, really good, done really well. I did wish, however, they had a helmet cam. I didn't know the results of this 24-hour Le Mans before watching this, you know. I didn't know that. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, I didn't know the results, and which led to a nice, interesting, you know, finale. And I'm like, oh wow, I was not expecting that. They do a really nice, just one take of him like driving the lap. Like it's gonna be inserted in here, but yeah, the directors were there. The Felipe Nasir was there as well. I wanted to say hi, but there was a big ass line, so I'm like, you know what? And I was feeling sick, so I was like, I'd rather just go home.
You're gonna get Felipe sick right before he races this weekend.
For the team that they had, 8-man crew, and the time that they did it in, 8.5. 9, dude. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. There you go. Sound effects wise, I actually like the sound in the beginning, but I do wish that at times they would just kind of like tone down or cut the music and just be pure like race sounds. Like I did like the pit crew sounds. Like there were those, I'm like, oh wow, that's really cool creative shots during the pit crew. Still, for what it is, it's like really impressive. My review is also very subjective because it's also how I would have done the movie, you know. Like this is how I would have done it to my taste, you know. Take it with a grain of salt. You should still go see it. It's really, really impressive. Color graded really well too. I like that, you know. Considering the budget was also only $800,000, not even $1 million.
Crazy.
Not every film is perfect. Not every racing film is perfect, and it's like we're all gonna have our own critiques, and at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's what you like and it's what your taste is, and it's like my own review is subjective as hell, and it's what I would do if I were to make a race film. For me personally, more rain shots and more night shots, because as a viewer, it's, you know, it's hard for us to even fathom what that looks like, you know. They had a one shot during the day, but it would have been cool to see like a one shot at night. You know what I mean? To see how hard it is to see during the night, and to see also like the strain and stress on their body. That's one thing that's one thing too. I'm like, I wish I can see like how straining and stressful it is on the body, because it's like, to us it's like, oh, you're in a car, you're going fast, but it's like it's genuinely difficult to pull that many G's and to sit that long and to have that sharp mental toughness. It's like it's difficult. If you lose focus for a split second, you know, a car can pass you, or you make a mistake or whatever, you know. I'm feeling real sick.
Okay, let's go get your medicine.
Once again, this is Sean on the iPhone. Completely cut me and just leave you in it.
No, just cut.
I'll completely cut you out and leave me in it. Oh, that one again! See, abusives. Totally shit again.
Tell them you're not being abused. Say it.
Not being abused. Thanks for chiming into this raw vlog YouTube. Everything's in the description. Thank you for your support. Pieces.